Hi, magnificent self. This is Magic, and this is going to be a general love message. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in North Node placements. Cross watchers, you are most definitely welcome, but keep in mind that the energies may be reversed for you. Now, I have the cards already laid out. I did pre-shuffle, and I technically prefer to shuffle on camera, but just to kind of get straight into the reading, I pre-shuffled and pulled out your cards because I wanted to see what your title would be about, or how to formulate your title. Usually I wait till after I record, but based on this energy, there is somebody trying to interfere or create an obstacle between you and a person. Now, this interference or intervention can be the universe, because you do have quite a few major arcanas. I do want to point that out. You have the Temperance card, the Magician card, the Lovers, the Strength, and the High Priestess. So this is very important to take note that you do have a lot of planetary influences and also divine intervention. Now, the divine intervention can be because of the fact that somebody might be going through great lengths to bring in a lot of challenges. Now, we know that Saturn brings in challenges, so that is definitely a factor, but the goal is to overcome these challenges with this Ace of Cups card, and it's going to require patience, but this is also indicative of the fact that something that you've been working hard towards is about to manifest, and this is going to manifest as the fruits of your labor. So your hard work will be paying off. You have a new beginning. Beautiful, but there's some challenge that has to be overcome in order for you to be able to have this. And I was watching an astrological video, excuse me, in regards to the energies, especially after the new moon in Scorpio. Intense energy with Mars transiting, and then we have all the planets are stationed direct in forward movement. We have a lot of T-squares, conjunctions leading into this really pinnacle time where we have our eclipse seasons coming up. What is being introduced is an opportunity for you guys to overcome some sort of limiting, restrictive period of your life. Part of this limiting, restrictive period is attributed to external factors other than material concerns and government or just what's going on in society. There could be people around you that may be influencing this disconnect, and it could be influencing you on a personal, interpersonal level, or someone you're connecting to, right? So let's get started, because I do have in the past energy Temperance and the Magician. So there is a disconnect, maybe a one-sided situation, or maybe you've experienced a lot of one-sided situations. And there's a twofold message here. So one of the messages is that you've experienced a lot of one-sided relationships. You've experienced a lot of manipulation or ups and downs, right? And this energy is saying that there needs to be a balance of karma, some sort of cleansing. And this could even be some mistakes that you've made. You showed up as the Magician, how you manifested, what was being manifested, right? Or who was trying to manifest something with you. Kind of feels like this is connected to a divine partnership, because we have Temperance right next to the Lovers, and then this card depicts a feminine and a masculine merged as one. So this could be strongly related to something that feels like a twin flame connection, or some sort of sacred soulmate, soul tie type of connection, a karmic relationship even. But what I'm seeing is that there is a cleansing that needs to take place, and the universe is co-conspiring to help you with something that you're trying to manifest. But what's happening is these challenges are actually opportunities for you to grow. But because they're connected to external factors such as other people, like friends and family and an ex-lover, it is creating a lot of restrictions. And I think that some of these restrictions are kind of like, you being tested before your level up, and other and the other side of it is people just don't want to see you glow up, right? There's this, you're transitioning out of an old cycle. And you know what they say sometimes, with the crab in the barrel syndrome, when people see you elevating, the other people are trying to keep you in the barrel with them, the other crabs, right? So to speak, they're grabbing, they're clenching, they're clinging. This is this energy. There's someone clinging to you or someone you're connecting to because they don't want that person to leave, abandon them, or just to expand in general. And this could be something more otherworldly, such as like entities and dark forces, you know, the negative shadow aspect of duality and our purpose on this planet. Recently, I did a live channeling and I talked about spiritual warfare. And I feel like collectively, we're all being affected by a small group of entities or maybe a large group of entities. I'm not sure, but there is this underlining sinister kind of tone to this reading where there is something really trying to hold you back from fulfilling your life purpose. And this, whatever this is, could be otherworldly, okay? Could be your own self-limiting beliefs, and it could be people around you, okay? And it could be the planets, right? Saturn, the universe, whoever. But we'll see. Let's go into the reading now. Okay, so in the past, and I talked about this being a twofold message. So the universe is co-conspiring to help you to manifest or and break free of this limitation or break free from people that take advantage of you, the one-sided relationships, or again, that there's this aspect of someone clinging on to someone and they're going through great lengths. And one of the great lengths that I'm seeing is this magician energy, this manifest energy. Someone is wanting to manifest something, but it's coming in as a more selfish pursuit for them, right? So there's the help. There's the other side of the story where the universe is protecting you. It says ask for help. So this person seems to be drowning, but their hand is extended, right? Consider asking for help. And I feel like you've asked. And I feel like Spirit is giving a green light because this card represents a green light, the shopping cart, to put in your order. Okay, like because when you go to the store, right, you're, you know, so to speak, putting in your order, putting your stuff in the cart that you're going to purchase. So you're putting in your order for something to be manifested because this promoter card is about manifestation. I apologize about that glare because I have my ring light right against the phone. I have my phone connected to my ring light, so there's a glare. But the last bullet point says use the law of attraction. Use the law of attraction, right? And it's as if there's a new idea or a project manifested, knowing it has great potential for success. I'm going to get as close as possible so that you guys could see that very first bullet point. And I'm hoping that you guys can read those words. There we go. Right? But there's other people trying to work smart and trying to interfere. So let's see. Or they're asking you to be smart here, not to let nobody manipulate you here. So tell me about this Temperance angel. So Temperance is the fix-it angel, so that's beautiful. So that confirms that the universe is here to fix something. And this is about awakening your heart, or maybe awakening the heart of other people that are connecting to you that may be trying to harm you. Yeah, there's a trigger. Emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. And then we have physical addictions. We have addictions, okay? Codependency, toxicity, emotionally addictive thoughts, physical addictions such as drug and alcohol abuse. And then we have other negative patterns. So there's a negative cycle being perpetuated with your own self-limiting beliefs, your own addictions, and also with the people that you're connecting to that have their own negative patterns. See, Spirit wants you to know that we do attract soulmates, but this is, again, lessons for growth. That's why I said that these people around you are essentially kind of helping you through your own process, and you, them, right? Because we have a mirroring with that Temperance, and there's a cleansing. So whatever you had, whatever karma or connection you have to these people, it needs to be cleansed. Okay, there's some debt, there's some things you need to learn, or some things someone you're connecting to needs to learn. So there is definitely a karmic relationship. Tell me more about the past. Yeah. Again, some of you guys, this is rooted, deeply rooted in family, inherited karma. So this is like generational, and sometimes you call them generational curses, but something generational. And again, there's that Six of Pentacles, identifying the fact that you don't feel like you've been supported, or you don't feel like there has been equal give and take. You may have found yourself being very generous towards people, but never getting it in return. But this is about a state of balance coming in. But see, after you kind of get past the stalemate energy, okay, and this could also be that somebody's in a one-sided relationship that's very stale, but they choose to stay there because they're in denial, or there's an indecision, okay, there's a crossroads energy. There's a period of gestation. So when you see the twos, there's something gestating, something is going to be birthed, and this is what this manifestation card is referring to you. So in the past, it looks like you made a request to the universe, and the universe is co-conspiring with you to help you. And the universe is wanting you to know that anything that's blocking you from having what it is that you deserve will be exposed, and there will be some sort of healing, correction, justice. Yeah, so there's a new start here. Some of you guys are connecting to a younger fire sign, Aquarius people. If you're cross-watching, please understand that the energies can be reversed and sometimes interchangeable. So let's see, there's a sinister type of vibe here in the past. I need to know what this Two of Swords is. Why is this blindfold here? Someone here, okay, wow, okay. So let's look at this first card. It says happiness. We have new phase, okay? And it says rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. But we have stabbed in the back. And it says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And then we have date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Yeah. So it looks like, you know, someone's trying to block someone's happiness and trying to prevent someone from rekindling or having some sort of transformation or growth. Someone's trying to get someone to change their mind. There is someone trying to stab somebody in the back, or has stabbed you in the back, okay? Someone may have blocked some sort of wish, or, you know, or you feel this way. You feel like maybe something that you thought was going to make you happy didn't manifest, or maybe you wanted to have a relationship go to long-term commitment, right? This could even be something that has already been established, like a commitment, a relationship, long-term family relationship, but there has been this magician energy, somebody here preventing someone's forward movement, preventing someone from meeting somebody new. So there could be like a little bit of a clinging or possessiveness. This could also indicate that until you clear some sort of karma, you can't move on to meeting that new potential for a long-term partner. Definitely feeling somebody clinging though, and trying to attack somebody. Okay, here's a card indicating that there's a lack of equal give and take. The Kisses card, it says unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection and falling in love. I think at some point you did meet people, you did have the opportunity to fall in love, or maybe had fall in love with someone, but there was a lack of equal give and take. There's some sort of triggering that took place in the past that triggered addictions, codependency, negative patterns. Spirit's trying to teach you true love, or teach somebody what true love really is. And true love is about reciprocity. Somebody was deceived by somebody in the past. That's that magician energy showing up, where someone made you think that it was a true love connection, made you think that they were going to invest or be faithful or loyal, and they didn't. Okay, so there was disappointment. And this is because of this Two of Swords, this blindfold. What are you refusing to see, beloveds, or what were you refusing to see in the past? This could be your person. Definitely your person was refusing to see some sort of truth, or that someone was being dishonest, or maybe they were being dishonest with themselves. We have renewed an adventure. I feel like this is also saying that there's this addiction to being unhappy, being sad, being depressed, or allowing people to take advantage of you because of some sort of wound that you have. Show me the wound. We have talking. You feel like you've been abandoned. Okay, so someone here abandoned someone, ghosted someone. Because I see you waiting on someone to communicate with you. You're in this energy of waiting. says, interested in conversing more. It says a weighted message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Hoovering too could be related to this card, which is being watched, stalked. There's something with your perception. Somebody here may want to communicate with you, may want to come in, but they're kind of stuck in another situation, a commitment with a manipulative partner. I also feel like there's baggage related to somebody that has abandoned you, and you've been kind of holding out or holding onto some sort of hopes, or even if it's not hope, it could just be that you're holding on to an expectation still, an ideal. But we do have healing heart, where Spirit is saying it's time for you to heal your heart and free yourself from a toxic relationship or addiction. Okay? That's in the past. Let's look at the present moment now. So your heart has been broken, and there's a need for someone's heart to reopen back, so that you could attract true love, right? Because with a closed heart chakra, it's hard to attract what it is that you really need. You actually start to attract lessons and faded connections with soulmates. And that's why Spirit says, reflect on why you're attracting people. Spirit is saying you attracted these people because it was part of your learning and your spiritual evolution. So in the present moment, we have love, the Lovers in reverse. So this is indicative of the decisions that have been made, or the lack of decision making. But I feel like there could be this, looking for love in all the wrong places type of vibe. And again, these decisions that have affected you because there's consequences. See, we have a card of decisions. And this is showing that there could be an indecision when it comes to breaking free of a connection that doesn't serve you, where there's no growth. Some of you guys, there is definitely a Gemini involved, or a Leo. So Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, and Libra, and Pisces, okay? Just in case you're interested. Also have Aries with this Mars and Scorpio showing up. But the strongest major arcanas are Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo with the Magician. And then I have Strength, Leo, Lovers, Gemini, and Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, High Priestess, Piscean energy. So I feel like there has been some sort of resistance to, with the Tower in reverse, to walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you. It looks like it's your masculine that's showing up that needs to make this decision. He's unable to make a decision about an air sign. So this could be you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but definitely seeing strong Gemini. Because there's a lack of clarity. There's that Leo energy with the Sun card. But the truth, it will be revealed in the present moment. So if there is a lack of clarity, Spirit is letting me know that there is duplicity here when it comes to an air sign person. Feminine, you're coming in truly, you're coming through in a very direct way. And this is a very strong energy for you, feminine, especially if you are watching as an Aquarian or someone with very strong Aquarian placements. You're needing to use your discernment. And I feel like that's the problem, is there's a lack of clarity. There is duplicity. I do feel like someone's being duplicitous because of an inability to make a decision, or this person here is in denial. They may be trying to keep you stuck in an illusion as well. Okay? Now, if this is your masculine that's being manipulated by another air sign, this air sign is making it difficult for him to make a decision because he's confused, right? Sometimes the sun can blind you from seeing the truth, right? The sun's in reverse. This is also indicative of a delay, you guys. Tell me more about the Emperor. Why is he in reverse? Soulmate. Yeah, see, he's dealing with other soulmates. And this doesn't have to be, lovers, like people that he's sleeping with, but this could actually be family members, friends, associates. He's having a hard time moving on, so there's closure issues with the Boat card, and he's needing to see some sort of truth, or he's needing to have some sort of revelation, is what the universe is saying to me through this channeling. This person's mirroring someone, or needs to have introspection when it comes to someone wearing a false mask. This person could be also wearing a false mask themselves, because that kind of ties back to that denial energy of not wanting to see the truth. So it's not showing true feelings. They could be hiding their true feelings. They may be staying in a situation for stability, because the Emperor talks about stability. It's tied to Taurian energy, survival, substance, food, shelter. Someone's thinking about their basic needs or their security, right? What makes them feel secure and safe. But Spirit says this is a time for someone here to focus on self, or if this person is in this selfish energy, or if someone connected to this person is, it's because this person is really wanting to prevent something from falling apart, or they don't want to feel unstable, because that Tower is letting me know that this person's being very safe. They don't want to lose some sort of stability or whatever this control is. They want to feel like they're in control. But the masculine is still coming up as being very scattered and ungrounded. So let's see why. He's having a hard time taking action with the Yes card because of his outlook. Okay. He has multiple options, but like I said, he's being very cautious. Okay. It says many opportunities, but are becoming available, but you are flooded by too many ideas. So someone is not clear because they're overthinking with that Two of Swords. There's an oscillation happening. But here's the thing. I think that this person is recognizing that there's an unethical energy around them, or this is going to be you recognizing this in the present moment. And you're going to have this really innate desire for change. But this is also indicative of change coming in because of that universal protection, that divine intervention that's showing up in this reading. It says there's a change for the better coming its way. It says just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean that nothing is happening. So there is another message here that sometimes the lack of clarity is what's preventing the forward movement or the person from taking action. So this person chooses to lie to themselves. They choose to stay in denial. It could be that this person has children or a family, and again, they're afraid of losing their stability. So this could be that this person's already in a relationship, and this could be you too. You could have children, you can have a family. You could be saying yes to things that you don't really want to do, right? You could be wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy in something. You're unable to let go, unable to walk away. There's a lot of resistance here, not feeling in control at all, or wanting to control a situation, wanting to control some sort of outcome. Tell me more about these options and why someone needs to be cautious. It says nostalgia, looking at your photos, missing you. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to walk away from someone, but they're being very cautious, but they are watching you. They're looking at you, but not taking action just yet. Tell me about this duplicity with the sun in reverse. What is this about? And that's that false mask that showed up. Yeah. We have love call. We have someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So they're hiding their feelings. You don't even know how this person feels about you. They're thinking about you, but they're not taking any action. They are being guided to, and it could be through these series of events here that I'm seeing some sort of indecision. I'm also seeing something being exposed. With the Tower, too, the universe could be trying to block someone from being able to move to the next level. I think that they're being forced to learn the lesson. And it says here, welcoming love, meeting the one and opening up your heart. So the lesson is to get this person to open their heart, to become vulnerable again. This could even be for you, because you could be in this Queen of Swords energy where you're really cold and detached because you're afraid of being hurt. This could be you wanting to protect yourself. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah. Being very, the Queen of Swords is someone that has known pain. She's known suffering. She's depicted as the ex-wife, usually the divorcee, the widower, someone that has been widowed. So she knows pain, and it kind of hardened her a little bit. So you may have been hardened by some sort of painful experience, but you do feel this deep connection to someone, but you may be repressing the way you feel. And that could also be the way you're being duplicitous. Not necessarily, wanting to lie, but you're kind of holding back and wanting to stay in this energy of denial, maybe denying your feelings for someone because you're upset, you're hurt. Can we get another message for the Queen of Swords? Now let's see if she comes up as a third party for some of you guys in the present moment. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Whatever this is about, again, someone not being honest with the way they are feeling and withholding information, or this air sign person is just dishonest. So if you're not watching as the air sign person, this could be another woman, but it could be you holding back. But I definitely have strong Gemini, okay? So that could be very significant to your story. So the message is the Lovers in reverse, right? And then we also have the Lovers showing up twice. So we have one connection that's being severed or is losing its, I want to say connection. I was trying to think of a word. There's a loss of passion in one connection, and there's another connection here that is still kind of there. It's very intense, but it's being swept beneath the surface. And somebody's repressing it, or someone's ignoring this connection. With the Queen of Swords, this could be someone has ghosted you or is detached from you or distanced themselves. The Strength card is temptation. Someone here has been tempted or is being tempted. They're needing to be strong. It shows me that the masculine showed up a little bit weak when it comes to temptation, because he has options. Yeah, we have telepathy. We have thought patterns. We also have external parties sticking up. And I do feel that there's multiple options here, and this person can become very confused by the fact that they have pick up the litter, or at least they think they do. But Spirit says this is a lesson of Neptune for this person: denial, illusions, and deception. And this is what this is about. If either you feel like you have a lack of options, or someone may be looking at all their options and feeling like they have plenty of options. So they're stuck in this energy of duplicity. Either way, if you feel like you have a lack of options, if you feel like, this was your end all be all and you're not with this person, so you can't be happy without this person because they betrayed you, there's some sort of illusion or denial here. You're repressing your feelings, you're hurt, you're kind of closing off your heart chakra. And what you're not realizing is you're not allowing yourself to be open to receiving what it is that you want, because you shut down, because you are under this false belief that you need this, whatever this connection is, was the only thing that could bring you happiness. I do feel someone here struggling to kind of get past a painful situation. There has been distance between you and this masculine. This is what Spirit is revealing to me here. Okay. Or this masculine needs to cut the cord, because the telepathy card for me is like a soul tie card. Strong soul bond, right? That's what it says. Strong, empathic, and telepathic soul bond. It's a soul tie. Spirit says we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth, feminine. What were you meant to learn here? Definitely seeing that there's a stalemate, my love. Nobody's taking action. You're not taking action because you're protecting your heart. You don't trust. This person's not taking action because they don't trust and they are protecting their heart. Do you see how you guys are mirroring each other in the present moment? Your person's getting a lesson, and there could be a woman here that they have children with, or some sort of deceptive feminine energy. Now, this could be you coming up in this energy of deception, self-deception, not seeing your power, not seeing your worth, okay? And again, keeping yourself stuck in some sort of self-perpetuating self-limitation, keeping yourself stuck from moving forward because you are giving your power away to something, a situation or a person. Now, if this person that you're connecting to is coming up as duplicitous and it's the masculine, he's taking advantage of you. Why? Yeah, he's stringing you along. And Spirit is saying, you need to see this. This person has other options and they treat you like an option. They're stringing you along. You deserve better. Or this is what's happening to this masculine. They're dealing with somebody very deceptive. Clarify, Empress. Spirit says they need to transcend this obstacle of letting people take advantage. And it's saying that someone needs to learn. That's the whole point of this. Soulmates, other people, other options, friends, family, whoever, they need to take off those rose-tinted glasses. And this person's coming up as a runner. Now, if you feel like you identify with the runner energy, just means that you have a fear of intimacy. So you're really closed off. But I feel like at some point you guys mirror this energy back to each other because you both are wounded by people. But I feel like your masculine stays in, excuse me if you hear noise. I had to adjust my microphone. I feel like your masculine stays in this perpetual state of denial when it comes to making a decision, a choice between lovers. Why? Why can't he make a choice? Why is he being cautious? Spirit says, ask for help. It says this person or the universe is trying to help this person see that there's no growth in the situation. That's being shown here with this Empress energy. There's a lack of growth. He's still trying to wait for growth to take place. He's expecting something to take a giant leap forward, but I don't know if it will. Yeah, risk. Yeah, it's risky. Or he's afraid of taking a risk. He's afraid of taking a leap of faith. Taking a calculated risk, or he's being calculated. I mean, look at how this energy is presenting itself with this hand making an offer or receiving an offer. Is he receiving an offer from someone deceptive, or is he giving an offer to someone deceptive, Spirit? What's going on? If he's trying to give you an offer, what's holding him back is guilt, because he was the one being deceptive towards you. That's why he's showing up in reverse. He can't make a decision to come towards you because of guilt. We see, he's reflecting though, he's thinking about it. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. So because he can't come, he's not making the decision, the universe is calling judgment and helping him to come out of this illusion. Whether that be another lover, deception by self or other people around him. There's a parasite or parasitic people taking advantage of this connection with this masculine. In the present moment, Spirit wants you, feminine, to keep on manifesting what it is that you deserve with the attract card. You need to be in the energy that you want to attract. It's to set your intentions high. Know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. And Spirit is also saying that this is a divine connection. I mean, I do have a lot of indications that this is a very powerful, fated connection. There's something about this that feels very destined and necessary to your spiritual growth. Yeah, Spirit says you will have justice. Yeah, it looks like someone is having a legal battle before I start to shuffle. So there could be someone going through some sort of legal case for custody or maybe child support, alimony, etc. I'm also seeing that some of you guys have not received any support from this masculine, financial support, or this masculine hasn't helped. And some of you guys, this message is about you breaking free because this person's using you. It almost feels like you're dealing with someone that is not financially stable. So they stay in a relationship with you for, shelter, food, all of the second house Taurian stuff, right? And I think that it's time for you to kind of be cautious and to open your eyes up, because some of you guys are about to take a leap of faith here. This is for another group of you guys, and Spirit is trying to warn you with the Tower card to walk away. They want you to open your eyes to see this situation for what it really is, and this could actually be vice versa too. Your person is being warned, but they want to stay in denial, so the universe has to come in with a Tower in the present moment. And again, in the present moment, you're meant to set your intentions higher and not allow yourself to be manipulated and taken advantage of. It says use caution when making financial decisions or decisions. Don't make another bad decision, okay? It says ask for help. Someone could be trying to control you or manipulate you or seduce you. I also have that someone's afraid of coming in when asking you for another chance. Okay, white flag, lessons of Jupiter. They're lacking confidence because of all these obstacles that they must face. But don't worry, as I stated in the beginning of the reading, there is definitely divine intervention here. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the future potential. I am going to extend this video. It's a little bit longer, but I think this is necessary for you guys to hear. Clarify, just breathe. So there's a lot of stress and a lot of reflection, but a lack of clarity. So Spirit is saying that someone is going to be awakened to the fact that they're dealing with a stressful situation or any situation where they are allowing their ego to lead instead of listening to their intuition. So again, the universe says we're here, we're present to see, to get someone to see that there is someone wearing a false mask, whether it be you having false beliefs or dealing with false people. This again could be connected to your person of interest, whether it's a man or a female. See, there they are. There they are. All those people causing tension, challenges, Mars energy, 5 of Wands. There are soul contracts that need to be severed. There could even be somebody that is cheating on their spouse with a third party, and this third party is using attraction spells. There's a strong attraction to a third party, but she's using some sort of attraction spell. The Spirit says, have faith, love is coming. Because the universe says, look, in the subconscious high priestess, the truth will be revealed. That's what the high priestess is saying. Okay, and this is also saying that someone is going to need to come out of a stressful situation to connect to their higher self so they can get the messages from the divine, so they know what to do. It says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head, or stopping this repetitive cycle of going back to the same bullshit or attracting the same bullshit ass people. Then we have meeting someone new, seeing the truth. Okay, it says meeting someone new, date. And then we have separation. Yeah, some of you guys are cutting the cord, or your person of interest is, and wanting to have a new beginning with you. Or this is you no longer attracting the same karmic partners, karmic fucking relationships with people that are constantly putting you in this one-sided energy. I have learned from the past. Somebody's about to get a lesson of a lifetime here. Let's see. Show me the masculine synergy. What's going on with the masculine? We have renewal. We have the phoenix coming out of the ashes. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth. Tell me about this masculine, the phoenix. Yeah. Either you're releasing this masculine or he's releasing somebody. Tell me more. In a future potential. Breaking free of that control, that manipulation. Some of you guys, this person's going through using children as a tactic. Some of you guys, this person is using money to lure your person in, sexuality, confusing your person, making things very unclear. You may not know how this is going to turn out, but you're going to have to trust the universe that you will have what it is that you deserve. It says your financial future promises you to be stable and prosperous. Others of you guys, this person is manipulating your person for stability. They want that foundation. They want the home, the house, the stability, the money. This is Taurus, strong Taurus energy. But others of you guys, this is a message that despite the obstacles you face, despite the people trying to kind of come in and block you from your what's owed to you, what you deserve, what's destined, you will have stability. You will have, some of you guys are moving into a new home, because I see some of you guys are the ones that are going to let go of this deceptive energy of, attracting the same kind of people, no longer having to work so hard, no longer having to live on bare minimum, just never having enough. That's coming to an end. Spirit says work hard in silence. And again, people are working in silence, using spirituality to block you, okay, or your person of interest. All right. Spirit says come out of denial. It says, what are you refusing to see? It says perhaps you're insisting that reality be something that it really isn't, or your person is. This is why in the future there's a need for awakening. And you need to say yes, take action. Whenever you're guided, listen to your intuition. Keep an open mind. If the intuition is saying, don't trust, don't do this, listen. Spirit says, beware. All is not what it fucking seems. Also, beware that you don't miss an opportunity because you're not listening to the guidance of the universe. This is also saying, listen, intuitively, or maybe you're watching a reading or have watched readings that have confirmed what I'm saying. It says, be prudent. Things are not what they seem. So in the extended, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at your person in more detail. I'm going to ask Spirit to guide me at unraveling what they may do in the month of October, leading into November. I'm also going to ask your person how they feel and what are their intentions. I'll ask what actions they may or may not take. I'll look at blocks and obstacles, and I'll tell you what the best possible outcome is like it's a prediction, okay? Based on the energies of today and whenever you watch, okay? So let's ask your person of interest, male or female. How do you feel about the person watching this video? What are your thoughts and intentions? Why did I only pick up half of the deck? Well, they're saying that they remember. So they are having some sort of awakening. Okay. But again, they are hiding behind material things. That's why I said they could be afraid of change. They may not want to let go of their stability, their home, what they've built. This fantasy, this illusion that they built around themselves of what they think true love is, or what they think stability is, long-term goals are for them. They're also saying they want to be more than friends. As their intentions. They do feel you even though you guys are apart, but they are afraid to contact you. So this is a very clear message that this person's having confidence issues because of their self-limiting beliefs. I feel like, in the extended, we're going to look at why they're so afraid of coming in and why they're having a hard time releasing this other people or person. Even if there is magic or manipulation involved, I think that Spirit is trying to strengthen this person's spiritual awareness and their own innate inner authority to free themselves from that magic or that confusion. Spell work. You can overcome spell work by being empowered and having a very strong connection to the divine. But as you can see, don't worry. The joke's on them because you got protection. What they don't have is they don't have a legion of ancestors, angels, and the universe backing them, but you do. Stay tuned for the extended preview. If this helped in any way, please like the video, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. I love to read your comments. But if this is where you leave me, I want to say thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.